10 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bears offense has the football first here today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Running out of time in the pocket. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense operating from the pistol. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll tape the gain on that play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Pass rush closing in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the ground, it's Washington. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Washington. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And the game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Robertson. The pocket breaking down. And pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Caught near the goal line. And the defense wraps him up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Sacked, dropped at the 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the catch all alone back there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air, it's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Over the middle, it's Peoples. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. In the red area, it's Peoples. Good enough for 1st down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Bears will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring it out inside his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
It's a keeper. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combat for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's White. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. With pressure and sack, it will be tackled inside the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bears will line up to kick it away.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's takes the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They pick up the first on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.